Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're unpacking one of the absolutely most critical evolutions happening in digital marketing right now. If you've been paying any attention to the digital landscape lately, you know the ground is literally shifting beneath our feet. Today, we're taking a close look at Semrush. But actually, scratch that. We're not just looking at the traditional SEO platform you might already be familiar with. We're exploring how it's fundamentally transformed into this ultimate bridge between classic search engine rankings and the massive, wildly fast-emerging frontier of AI discovery.
Okay, let's dive into this. For the last couple of decades, digital visibility was almost entirely synonymous with just one thing, Google. You optimize your site, you build some links, you try to rank on page one, the whole shebang. But that playbook is changing at lightning speed. Search just isn't a list of blue links anymore. It's ChatGPT, it's Perplexity, it's Google's AI overviews. Consumers are literally just asking large language models directly for recommendations, and those models are synthesizing answers right there on the spot. So the massive, kind of existential question for marketers right now is simply this. When a user asks an AI about your industry, is your brand actually showing up in the answer?
To figure out how to conquer that, here's our roadmap for today's Explainer. We'll look at the new search era, the unified Semrush solution, core SEO optimization, the AI visibility strategy, the power of data sources, and finally, the future with Adobe.
Section 1. The new search era. Transitioning from traditional search to AI.
Let's start right at the core of the problem here. As digital marketers, we're facing a monumental transition. We're moving from a world of traditional keyword-driven search engine results pages straight into an era dominated by LLM-driven discovery. Think about your own habits for a second. How often do you just bypass a traditional search query and ask an AI assistant for a summary or a quick recommendation? I know I do it all the time. To survive and thrive in this environment, brands absolutely have to be found everywhere search actually happens. It's just no longer enough to measure website traffic. You need a strategy and the right tools to measure, adapt, and grow your visibility across both traditional channels and these rapidly expanding AI platforms simultaneously.
Section 2. The comprehensive Semrush solution. The unified platform.
So the crucial point is, to manage this dual reality, you really need a single source of truth. An enterprise-grade platform built on, 17 years of intelligence. What makes this platform stand out is its dual threat capability. On one side, you have the mastery of traditional SEO optimization. That's everything we know we need to do, tracking keywords, auditing sites, building authoritative backlinks. But on the exact same platform, you now have AI visibility optimization, conquering what's next. This means tracking how you perform at the prompt level inside AI tools. It's pretty much the perfect marriage of the foundational and the futuristic.
Section 3. Core SEO optimization. Foundational SEO features.
Now, before we get to the AI magic, we have to look at the bedrock. You've got the domain overview giving you an instant snapshot of your site's health. The Keyword Magic tool taps into a huge database of over 25 billion keywords. Organic Research tracks Google traffic and lets you completely dissect your competitors, including exactly where they're ranking in featured snippets and AI overviews. They also cover local SEO to make sure your business profiles dominate your specific geographical area. And this is absolutely crucial for agencies and in-house teams. They offer seamless reporting and ads integration. We're talking about automating incredibly professional reports straight into Google Slides, complete with AI insights. It literally makes every single marketing dollar work significantly harder.
Section 4. AI Visibility Strategy. Mastering LLMs.
So how do you ensure a machine actually recommends you? Well, they've built an incredible new toolkit specifically for this. It gives you an AI visibility score and analyzes overall sentiment, which means you actually know if the AI is saying good things about you. They track your brand mentions and citations across ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Perplexity. Plus, they've integrated AI overview tracking right into their traditional organic research. And honestly, I really love their AI PR feature. Since LLMs synthesize their answers from trusted media sources, this tool helps you identify and pitch to the exact publications that these AI models trust the most. You're effectively reverse engineering the AI's learning process. How cool is that?
And this brilliantly illustrates the real-world application of all this. Take a look at this share of voice data from ChatGPT captured back in April 2026. See how Semrush tracks exactly how much conversational market share these massive tech giants hold within AI answers? It's no longer just a guessing game. You can tangibly measure your brand's footprint against competitors inside the AI ecosystem exactly like you would on a traditional search engine results page.
Section 5. The power of data sources, the unfair competitive advantage.
Ultimately, the effectiveness of any search or AI visibility tool fundamentally comes down to data scale.
which is exactly why they are recognized by IDC and were named a leader in the Forrester Wave. First up, 28 billion keywords. That number is almost difficult to wrap your head around, right? But in the world of search intelligence, volume is everything. More keywords in the database just means more opportunities for you to uncover long-tail queries, identify hidden competitor strategies, and ultimately find totally new ways to win market share that others simply can't even see.
Then we have 43 trillion backlinks. Yes, trillion, with a T. Backlinks remain a massive, foundational pillar of digital authority. Having access to a database of this magnitude provides a serious, enterprise-level advantage when you're auditing your site's credibility, vetting potential partnerships, or just trying to figure out exactly why a competitor is outranking you.
And the scale just continues across the board. They monitor 808 million domain profiles and track data across 142 distinct geographical databases, so you're getting truly global coverage. But the most vital stat for our current era is definitely that last one. Over 261 million LLM prompts actively monitored. That is exactly how they're able to provide such accurate, actionable data on AI visibility. They are literally tracking the actual questions human users are asking the machines.
When you combine the traditional SEO data with that prompt-level AI data, well, the results speak for themselves. This quote from James Roth, the Chief Revenue Officer at ZoomInfo, highlights exactly how large enterprises are utilizing the platform. By unifying these tools, they cut down on manual tasks and, remarkably, achieved a 373% increase in their share of voice. It's super compelling social proof of what happens when you treat AI visibility as a measurable science.
Now, to be totally objective here, Semrush has some very distinct strength. It leads in over 18 categories on G2, it's a true all-in-one suite that can replace multiple other tools, and it absolutely dominates in AI visibility. However, those capabilities definitely come at a premium. The cost is high compared to standalone, more specialized tools. Their entry-level plans can feel a little rigid, and the reality is that to unlock the full power of the platform, especially those enterprise AI features, it's heavily skewed towards larger organizations with the budget to support it. For a solo freelancer or a small startup, it might honestly be a bit more firepower than is strictly necessary.
Let's move to Section 6, the future with Adobe. Major industry shifts.
Looking at the broader macro environment, we're seeing some massive corporate movements reshaping the entire industry. Just look at the trajectory here. First, we saw them integrate their data directly into ChatGPT, literally meeting marketers right where they work. Then, they partnered with Lovable, which injected SEO and AI visibility tools natively into the AI software building process. But the absolute seismic shift is the present. Adobe's completed acquisition of Semrush. This is a massive, massive play to unify brand visibility, search data, and AI-driven customer experiences all under one enterprise umbrella. It signals that in our new agent-led digital landscape, creating the content and measuring its visibility are no longer separate workflows. They're becoming one continuous loop.
Which brings us right back to you and the real actionable takeaway from today's explainer. The tools exist right now to measure both your Google rankings and your ChatGPT citations side by side. The biggest players in the industry are consolidating to make this the new standard. So I'll leave you with this thought. Take a hard look at your current digital strategy. Are you still optimizing exclusively for yesterday's search engine? Or are you actively measuring and managing how the AI models of today understand and recommend your brand? Because in this new era, if the AI doesn't know you, do you even exist?